This is James Luxon. I'm with Jamie Moore, Chantelle Cameron. Today we're going to find out how well you know each other. We're going to start with an easy one. Chantelle, who did Jamie's character fight in Peaky Blinders?
I don't think I know that.
I can picture him, but I don't know the name.
No?
Skip.
Skip. Tommy Shelby.
Oh, really?
You thought his name was Skip, though, didn't you?
I can picture his face, but I'm not good.
You thought his first name was Skip?
Yeah. That's that one.
How did that come about, starring in Peaky Blinders?
Nige, it was through Nige. So, me and Nige was on the piss in this very kitchen, actually, one night on a Saturday, and the girl who was doing the casting for Peaky Blinders sent him a message saying, have you got any people in your gym who might be able to play part of your family in the role? So he'd already got a part in it, and he went, do you fancy being in this programme? Apparently it's going to be good. And I was like, yeah, why not? So he just went, took a picture of my face, sent it, and she went, oh yeah, sound, he can be part of your family. So and that was it.
Got filled in.
Alright. Yeah,
Should have asked me that part.
fucking PTSD from that, you know what I mean?
Should have asked me that one, and I got filled in.
Jamie, if Chantelle wasn't boxing, what was the career plan?
Ballet dancer.
Is that the right answer?
No, is that the right answer? No.
What the fuck? I'm sweating.
Either that or a gymnast.
PE teacher.
Yeah.
A fucking PE teacher.
Gymnast.
You can't stand kids.
Gymnast.
Is that still
I
the
said a ballet
plan?
dancer first. I thought it fits the sort of character.
Yeah, I agree.
Chantelle, PE teacher, is that still the plan for in the future one day?
Never say never.
I was only joking, by the way. She can't stand kids. Just in case she gets that job interview.
Well, that's fucked it. No future in a school.
Sticking with a similar theme, what was Jamie's job before boxing?
He was a PT. And he used to deliver beer.
See, you can give it half a point for that one.
Oh, 4 points.
Sometimes you've got to take your first answer. Yeah?
No, because it was like, you was
As a PT
mixing.
after a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm taking the 4 point. Delivered beer as a delivery driver.
She saved it.
Yeah.
He's 15 to 20 years old, just doing that.
15 years old, yeah.
And he was still training.
Yeah, I got bollocked off my mum for getting in trouble. So she sent me to work with my dad, and do you know what? I loved it, to be fair. He was ace. I had a right good crack. Him and Ian Flem, my big mate, he was my van driver as well, and yeah, did it for about 6 years before I turned pro.
Sticking with the former jobs, where did Chantelle get sacked from?
Oh, I know this. This is like Tesco or something like that, was it? Was it Tesco?
Got sacked from a couple with Tesco, yeah.
See, I knew it, see?
What would you get sacked for?
Just giving away free stuff and not turning up.
You're giving away free stuff?
If someone looked like, oh, they look nice, so I'd just be hungover until and think, oh, I'm going to put that chicken through for free. So I'll skip the scanner and just be like,
Oh, that's good. That's like
it's a good deed.
It's like a random act of kindness, but you got sacked for it.
I kind of got sacked and was like, I've done a good thing, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, it balances out.
Yeah. And my mum had an argument with the supervisor for sacking me.
For robbing a chicken.
For sacking me. I was too embarrassed to go back up to Western Fable to shop there, so my mum went up there and had to go with the supervisor.
For fuck's sake.
Chantelle, growing up, who was Jamie's boxing hero, or British boxing hero?
Oh, you've told me this before. Joe Kazaki.
Nigel Bennett.
What was it about Nigel Bennett you loved?
I just loved how exciting he was. My dad used to sit me in the chair next to him. He used to sort of, in a normal size chair, snug being next to him like that, so I would have been, about 9 or 10 or something like that. And he'd say, watch this guy, he's so exciting, he's a big puncher, knocks everyone out. And the first time we sat and watched him, he was fighting Michael Watson. He got stopped, got beat, but I still loved the way he fought. And then we followed his career after that all the way through, and then when I turned pro, obviously when someone influences you like that, you sort of base your style around them, don't you? Because you want to be like them. So I was always sort of a come forward aggressive fighter after that, and then in the Manchester Evening News after my pro debut, they wrote a report about the fight, and he called me the White Nigel Benn, which I thought was ace. I was over the moon, you know what I mean? So yeah, I met him a few times as well. He's a top guy.
Didn't you go to a few of his fights live as well?
Went to one, Ben Eubank 2 at Old Trafford when I was 14. Me and my mate Clint Grunder. Got tickets before we went. I went on holiday with him and his family. First time I went to Tenerife, and we'd asked our mum and dads to get tickets for the fight before we went. And then when we got to Tenerife, in the hotel next door, Nigel Benn was training for the fight, so we got to spend like 10 days watching him train. It was so good.
Amazing. You both love music, but what band takes Chantelle back to her childhood?
UB4. Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I smashed that one.
What is it about UB40, and what's your favourite UB40 song?
Kingston Town, and because my mum and dad just always come in from school and stuff, and they'll have UB40 on, having a few drinks, and it's just good time.
Colleen loves Kingston Town as well.
I love it.
You've both achieved a lot of accolades in boxing, but what year did Jamie win the British Boxing Trainer of the Year?
Oh, hold on. When did I come to you? 2 years before I went to Jamie. Like 2 years before.
I don't know, I'm trying to give the game away because this is.
Hold on, don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to win this.
It was like 2 years before I come to you. So when 200. 2019, 2020, 21, 2021.
2018. Jamie, what was it like to get recognised as a coach?
Yeah, do you know, it was the first year we had a full gym. Before that, I'd only trained Tommy really, and a few other fighters, Ricky Boyle and Andy Colloon, a few others in and out. But I trained Macklin in Marbella, but it's like in terms of full consistency, it was only ever Tommy Coyle, and then that was the first year we had a full gym when Martin Murray and Rocky, Stevie Ward came to my gym because Oliver got sick, and then straight on the back of that, about 2 or 3 weeks later, Carl Frampton got in touch and asked me if I'd train him, and then Jack came and then Shan came. But that first year, Rocky, we went to. He won the Commonwealth title in the first round, then he won the world title in Germany, and Tommy Coyle won the Commonwealth title. Carl Frampton beat Nonito Donaire. It all happened in the same year. So yeah, when I think about that, even though I was sort of used to doing the corner at that time and it didn't really bother me, it was like a whirlwind mad year, do you know what I mean? Because by the end of that year, and I got Trainer of the Year, we was on the way to Madison Square Garden fighting Canelo with Rocky, and then the week after, Frampton fought Josh Waddington, 2 packed out arenas, and it was just like, when I think about it now, it was probably too much too soon, really, to sort of take on board and handle, but you know what they say, pressure creates diamonds and all that.
Absolutely. Jamie, what is Chantelle's fight superstition?
God, I should know this. I'm going to be mad at myself now, I can tell. Pre-fight superstition.
It's good.
You wear the same boots for every fight?
Oh, I know that. I didn't know it was your superstition. We had this conversation last week.
When did that become a thing? When did you realise or start to think you can't not wear them boots no more?
So when I was starting my career, I was white and gold, and when I come to Jamie, it was a fresh start, new nickname, just put everything behind me, and it was right black and gold now, and the boots have been with me ever since, and I've won in them. So I think why change something, because they seem to be the winning formula, and it's just a little thing, but I just can't change them. Even I've had nice new boots, customising that, I get to fight week and I think can't do it. Stick to what I always do.
I know this as well, because last week I said I had the same boots for years when I was fighting as well, because I was superstitious like that. I've really let myself down there.
You have.
Chantelle, how many times was Jamie involved in a fight of the year as a fighter?
3 times.
No, it's not like we talk about that much. No, it's not like he gets through in Nigel's face on a daily basis. So you better watch who you're talking to, you mate, because I was in fight of the year 3 times and I'm not fuck out of you.
Which one of your fights was your favourite?
My favourite win was the 3rd Michael Jones fight, because it meant more to me. The Macklin fight was the best fight to be involved in, but the best win for me was the 3rd Michael Jones fight. The first one and the 3rd one, but the best out of the 3 fight years was the 3rd, because my nana had just passed away, and really the rest of my career was riding on that night at that point, because I was coming off of 2 losses on the back to back, even though one was a disqualification and one was an injury loss. But on your record it's still 2 losses, so I reckon it'd have been a long road back if I'd lost that fight. I said I ended up getting put down twice in the 3rd round, and it was a good fight, but yeah, the best fight to watch is the Macklin fight, but that meant more to me because it was personal, because of my nana and stuff.
Before Chantelle turned professional, how many fights did she hope she'd have?
As a pro?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably say 10.
Yeah.
Yeah?
10.
No, that's a guess. Wow.
10 fights. In terms of the growth and the change in female boxing, has it been like to be a part of that, and have you seen that grow fight by fight?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I never thought I'd be in this position for a start. I didn't think I'd turn professional. I think I was on Team GB, and I didn't really enjoy the amateurs, didn't really suit my style. So when professionals started moving for the women, it was kind of like I jumped on it, but I didn't really plan to become a champion. Obviously it's everyone's dream, but it was like I didn't have the Olympic medals, I didn't go to the Olympics, it was going to be harder, I knew that, so I kind of just give up a bit of hope, but it's just crazy how far it's moved, and I think now all we need is 3-minute rounds, and it's going to go up to that next level, but I'm glad to be part of it. I think I turned pro at the right time as well.
You mentioned the 3-minute rounds. Is that something you want to be a part of?
I would love to be part of 3-minute rounds.
Why do you think that would suit you better, let's say?
I think I've got the work rate, I've got the fitness, and I think I'll get people out of there.
Fantastic. What is Jamie's favourite type of ice cream?
It's quite bland, so I'll say vanilla.
Wow.
Cookie dough.
I've been told it's Magnums.
Magnums. I ate about 500 Magnums in about 2 weeks in Tenerife. That was more about depression, though, after Scott Dixon handed me ass when I lost my first fight. I've come accustomed to caramel choo-choo now. You know, the Haagen-Dazs one. Not Haagen-Dazs, Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, yeah.
Ben & Jerry's. But you know what, we shouldn't be talking about ice cream while she's dieting and stuff like that.
That's right, she is, isn't it?
Yeah, alright, okay. So while sitting before me with the pizza on the side, she snarled at me.
Tell me a story about Steve Wood comparing you to James Toney after a few Magnums, after I think that fight.
That was that fight, yeah. So I came back from Tenerife, and so I weighed in at 11 stone, 154. And then by the time I came back, I was probably over 14 stone, so it was like 200 £. And the first time he saw me, he went, "Fucking hell, you're like James Toney." No offence, James Toney, by the way, if you're watching this. I just basically told him to fuck off. I was depressed.
And last question for you, Jamie. True or false?
Yep.
Chantelle used to have a poster of Katie Taylor on a wall that she used to bow to every time she passed it.
Oh, I think the first part is true and the second part's not. I think she had a poster of Katie Taylor. But she never bowed to it.
Chantelle, what's the truth?
I bow to no one. No, I never.
This story came from Savannah Marshall, I believe.
Yeah.
How did it come about?
She was just literally taking the piss, and one day something about I had a photo of Katie Taylor and she had a photo of Clarissa, and we throw darts at them every morning or something like that. It was something just proper, just crazy, but it was false. Definitely didn't have a poster of her.
She didn't use the bow, she did curtsy. Like a ballerina.
That's where the ballerina come from.
Perfect, that's all the questions. I think Jamie won that, but we'll watch it back and tally
I
it up.
think he did. I'll say draw.
What?
Draw. We didn't win.
Fucking joking me, aren't you? That was a whitewash for me. I like walked it.
No.
I even guessed one right as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that question.
So tally it up, we'll find out and we'll let you know who won.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.